Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's quickly see what basically I'm just going to analyze the whole chart for Bitcoin to see what it's doing and what are the support levels, okay? And where it can go. So if you look at this chart in the let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay, in the monthly time frame, because a lot of people are not looking at the monthly because the monthly is still bullish. The reason I say that is because you can, if you bring the trend line up and just draw this trend line, okay? You can see that this trend line over here, actually, right over here. So this is a very important trend line in the monthly time frame, okay? And you can see we had rejection here, and then as soon as we broke out, the price took off, okay? Right over here. It came down, and then it went all the way up, um, overbought, whatever you want to call it, and then it came back down, okay? And then it went back up, then came back down, came back up. Now it's coming down to this trend line. So we can build a case over here where this is a very important trend line. Same way, if you bring another line over here and you just place it right over here. Okay, right over here. And you can see, I mean, ignore this part because this I feel was a uh, overbought zone where it broke the trend line. So if you look at this pattern over here, it basically is telling you that the price is doing something within this channel, pattern, whatever you want to call this, and it's coming back to this support level. And this support level is sitting at $30,000. You can see it if you just zoom in a little bit. Look, right over there. Okay, that's why you see that the price has been taking a bounce right from here. Now, this is one little scenario, okay? Because now if you see the price jumped, came down, jumped, came down, jumped. Now if it comes here again, then it's going to have a jump. This jump, next jump, it's going to take if it holds this support trend line, okay? That it has been going on for years now. Since what? Let's see. Since 2013 actually, okay? So very important trend line. So if it's gonna go and take off, and let's say this support is gonna hold, you're gonna see Bitcoin to come about. Let me tell you where. Yep, it's gonna come and hit the 200,000 area, okay? Or very close to the 200,000. Could be 165, maybe have a little bit of overextension if you just pull the line a little bit here. But at the moment, I'm just going to keep it right over there because this makes more sense to me. Uh, at least in between the 128,000 to 200,000, that's your area where Bitcoin can come if it holds this support. Okay. Now, if you look at this pattern over here, okay, watch this video till the end because I think it's going to make a lot of sense. So you can see right over here when Bitcoin was, let's say over here, okay? You can see all the patterns it made. I'm just gonna start it from the bottom actually. You can see it made this little falling wedge kind of pattern, okay? And then as soon as we broke out of it and we came to the support line, you can see how Bitcoin just took off. It broke this high over here and then made a new high. Same way, when you see, you can also consider this as a bull flag actually. Let's just see if it did meet this okay, and if we do this, okay, it came right over here, okay? So, but I'll consider this as a falling wedge actually. But now if you look at this pattern over here, you see we made a descending triangle right over here. It's touching right at that support level, okay? but it didn't come all the way here, but that was a technical target, okay? Then we can see the price went up. Okay, now it went up, created this pattern, like a bull flag, I would say. And then the bull flag had a technical target to the upside. Okay, now, yeah, I mean, falling wedge, bull flag, whatever, but I'm just testing this theory over here. So you can see as soon as it broke out, it came very close to this technical target and then it broke out. Okay, right over here, it broke out to the upside. Now, if you look at this pattern over here, you can consider this as a kind of like at the moment it's like a bearish double bottom. Okay, where it is basically if it breaks to the downside, then this is the technical target, and the technical target is going to come towards this level, 16,000. Okay, because it's a double bottom bearish pattern, M pattern you could call it, whatever you want to call this pattern. But if it does this, you know, if it holds this support and does something like this, okay, and goes like this, then you could also see this as a bull flag. Okay, and now you could build a case where this is the pole and take this distance and just put it right over here, wherever the breakout is going to be from, right over here. And you can see it's coming right at this level, okay, this resistance line. So this can be a valid pattern. Now, if you just want to, you know, say this is going to be a W pattern like that, okay, look, it went up, came down, went up, came down, but then it went up. So we can call this a W pattern as well, and we can just take this distance and measure it. It's coming right at this support line. So which sits at $150,000. So everything is aligning to this resistance line, okay, and hitting this line. So now, now we know Bitcoin is in a uptrend. Okay, it's making lower highs. These are the lower highs right over here. Lower highs, lower highs. Another low high. If it doesn't break, I would say if it doesn't break, at least, yeah, at least this low. Okay, but see, even if Bitcoin comes and uh, break, you know, this pattern is saying even if it doesn't go lower at this point, it's still in a bull market, okay? Because this is the previous low, as you can see in the monthly time frame, okay? So keep an eye on this because everything is portraying that Bitcoin can go up to 150, 20 to 100 and $200,000, okay? So this is it for Bitcoin. I hope this brought you some information, and keep an eye. At the moment, Bitcoin is going up because the weekly time frame, as I told you in my live streams, that it has the potential to make something like this, okay? This pattern, okay? And if the weekly closes in a bullish scenario, which we have 1 day and 13 days left, chances are we can go to the upside, okay? And I also told you this pattern over here, if we just, you know, take a look at it really quickly, uh, we had this resistance, okay? And we had this right over here. I got this support, and as soon as we broke out, we had a technical target to the downside. And you can see as soon as we broke out, this was the technical target, the 32,000. We came very close to it, 33,171, because a lot of accumulation was done in this area. Same way, okay? If you're looking at this as a bearish pattern, yes, it is a bearish pattern, but look at this, okay? This was a bearish pattern, okay? And this had a technical target to the downside. But what happened, okay? This is what happened. I'll show you really quickly. Uh, okay, let's delete this. You had this resistance, okay? This was the resistance. And as soon as Bitcoin broke this level, okay, this resistance level, you can see that the price just took off because this was the left shoulder, this was the right shoulder, but it broke to the upside. If it would have broken this neckline, then yeah, chances were it was going to go to the downside, but that didn't happen. So these bearish patterns don't really they're not really validated until you break the neckline. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Okay, because this actually broke to the downside. That's why it's coming down. It met that technical target, not completely, but it got there, just $1,000 away. It missed by $1,000. Okay, but you can see we had so much accumulation done in this area. Okay, even if you take out your volume, you can see how much volume came in. Okay, I mean, it was decreasing, but it was good for accumulation. Okay, at the moment, you want to see that volume come in at least above this level. Okay, a little bit of a bigger candle formation, then that's going to give you a sign price will come to the upside. Chances are it can come here and come and hit this line because this was the breakout point. So keep an eye on that. If it breaks this area, you have another upside to come. Okay, and it might visit 60 and up. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this kind of content, give me a like. This was my first Bitcoin video I made. I usually make altcoin videos. So if you like this kind of videos, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share these videos. And thank you so much. Have a good day.